Hey, good morning, and thanks for waking up with me. If you're a return viewer, thanks very much for coming back. And if you're new, hope you'll stick around and find something here of value to keep coming back. I uh, I apologize for missing yesterday. If you're following me very closely, you know that I skipped a day. I apologize for that. I wasn't feeling 100%, and quite honestly, I had a little bit of a writer's block. I just couldn't seem to get my head straight for what I wanted to talk about and keep a thought moving. And I had to reflect on that to figure that out a little bit because I'm only 15 days in, and at the same time, I'm feeling like I have way too many things to say, and I just don't know how I'm going to get them all said. So why would I be feeling like I don't know what to say at all? And it occurred to me that I think that stems back to a conversation I had with you recently about when I was a kid, and children were to be seen and not heard, and that was what we were taught. And then at some point, I became an adult, but no one told me it was okay to start speaking up and start voicing my opinion and start having a more active role in that. And I kind of grin at myself sometimes internally when I catch myself being quiet in a crowd. When I have something to say and I'm not sure that I should speak up, I should say something. And it's not that I want to say something inappropriate. It's just something that I just want to interject. So what's wrong with that? Why shouldn't I? And that got me to thinking about what else within my childhood is holding me back. How many things from my young years as an adult are holding me back? Are habits that I developed? Are things that I not really speaking up for myself, or taking action on, or following through with something, or avoiding altogether? I think we're all probably guilty of that to some degree. I think um, I think it's possible that we overlook things, we overlook opportunities, or we're fearful of things and we don't even know why. And maybe we fail to challenge ourselves on what that could be, and what might happen if we opened ourselves to other options. So I'm reflecting a little bit more on that and trying to figure this out. Uh, at the same time, I should give myself a little bit of credit for the fact that I'm not a trained speaker. I don't do this for a living. I never have, and I can't even think of a time that I've ever done any public speaking since I did a play in high school, and I was so nervous then. I had a hard time performing, but uh, but it's not been my habit. And now that I'm almost 60 this year, this is a very new thing for me. And yeah, I'm in my kitchen all by myself right now, so it's not too intimidating. But it doesn't erase the thought that possibly, hopefully, someday this video may be seen by possibly thousands of people. Potentially hundreds of thousands of people if I'm really successful, right? And why do this if I'm not trying to be successful? And that takes me to another thing. Why am I doing this? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Someone asked me the other day, am I trying to be a coach, like a life coach? Am I giving advice? And I don't really think I am. I think I'm just posing questions. I think I'm just trying to create a conversation. I'm letting you know some things that are going on in my life so that you'll reflect on your own life and that you'll do your own thing, and not tell you how to live your life, but simply give you something to pause and think about, and maybe improve your life in some way that fits your lifestyle, your goals, your commitments, your community that you choose to live in. And I you don't want to wait till you get too old to do that. Why not do that now, right now, whatever age you are, as you're looking at this video? Why pass up on life? You only get one life. You only get one chance. You only get one opportunity to get this right. Um, well, no, maybe not just to get this right, because I think there's great value in seeing your mistakes and going back and fixing things and making amends, and stepping up and being a better person. If not to the one that you possibly wronged, but at least to the next person in your life, and to your next set of circumstances. And even more importantly, if you wronged yourself. Um, so I'm looking at the clock here, and to be honest with you, I'm still struggling with where I want to go and where I want to say. There's some other subjects I want to get into, but I think they're going to be a little deep, and I don't know if they apply with. Today I'm talking about. I want to sum this up as I'm challenging. At what point do we grow up? At almost 60, and I'm still dealing with possible childhood, you know, type feelings or thinkings, or rationale for why I should be or shouldn't be doing things, and questioning myself and doing all those things. Um, and I'm wondering how many other things that happens in my life, not just about talking, but about interacting with certain people or avoiding certain situations that I think are fearful, because because that's what I was taught when I was a kid. But now that I'm an adult, are they really that fearful? Now that I'm an adult, you know, now that I'm a grown man, is that something I need to worry about? And there's a very good chance it's not. So that's where I'm thinking today, and I'm going to keep thinking on that. I think you're going to like the next couple of videos. I've got some things coming up. I just got to figure out how I'm going to shrink them down into less than 10 minutes. Today's going to be a little bit short because this is more about me catching up and letting you know that yes, I'm still here and I'm going to be here every day, and I'm going to keep posting here until YouTube tells me I can. So I hope you have a good day. If you like the possibility of getting stimulated to think about things that aren't necessarily in your world and think outside of your routine, outside of what you normally do, or maybe get a different perspective on what's going on, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell if you like, to make sure you know when we're coming back. I'm planning on being back every day, so hopefully I won't miss any more. Thanks again for your time. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. It won't shut off.